Peanuts are among the most popular snacks, and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is a typical school lunch item for American kids. But about 2% of U.S. school children are allergic to peanuts, and the numbers are growing. So far, pediatricians have advised against introducing peanut-containing foods to kids under the age of 3. But a study conducted in 2015 in Britain showed that waiting too long most likely contributed to the problem.
It was observed that in Israel, where they have a custom of feeding peanut-based food to babies, infants, within the first few months of life, that when you in fact compare the incidence of peanut allergy among the Israeli children compared to comparable Jewish children living in England, the incidence of peanut allergy was more than 80% decreased among the Israeli kids as opposed to the kids who were living in England.
Dr. Anthony Fauci, director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, says this striking finding means that babies have a mechanism in their bodies that can be trained not to respond negatively to peanuts. That mechanism may switch off as the baby reaches the age of 1. He said a panel of experts agreed on a new set of guidelines for U.S. pediatricians specializing in children's allergies.
If the child has a history of severe eczema or egg allergy, that in the first 4 to 6 months of life, that you should bring the child to an allergist specialist who can do a skin test or a blood test to determine if the child does have an underlying allergy to peanuts. Because if they do, you're going to want to refrain from challenging that child. Whereas if they don't, then it would be safe to challenge the child and feed them peanuts at 4 to 6 months.
If the child has moderate eczema and has a mild allergy to eggs, the pediatrician is likely to recommend that it be fed peanut-containing foods at the age of 6 months. That infant may need no allergy tests either. Children who have no allergies or family history of allergies can be introduced to peanuts at any age. Zlatica Hoke, VOA News, Washington.